Hello, everyone. My name is Costa, and I'm a filmmaker from Greece. Welcome to my podcast. So this is my first episode, and I was thinking actually, what did I want to talk about in my first episode? Since this channel is actually made for people that are really curious about filmmaking in general, and more specifically for screenwriting, finding the truthful voice, original voice, and getting the inspiration on paper with an authentic voice. But I'm going to be talking also for filmmaking in general because I'm a director and I've been through all kinds of, let's say, production positions actually. I've been an assistant producer, I've been a runner, I've been an assistant director, and a director and a producer, of course, of my own films. So I have a lot of experience throughout these years working either for my project as a producer, so producing my own projects, or working for a production, which is a low or no budget, because in filmmaking, we either have money or time when you're actually shooting a project. So in today's episode, I think you will find it very interesting because I'm gonna be giving you some tips regarding how you can make a production run really smoothly, and if you communicate these things to your crew, everything will go perfect. Because of course it's a very tiring process, let's say, which is better. Okay, my English is not that good. I'm Greek. Sorry for my accent as well. So let's start. And let's find what is really important and vital for. I'm going to be talking from a director's point of view. For me, what is vital to have to expect from my crew. And as a producer, also, I'm going to be speaking as a producer. What did I find really not working in the past, and it's knowledge that not everybody gives you in film schools. You have to really learn about it in during the line of work. So I'm going to be giving you these tips because I really want you to understand what is really vital regarding production. So. The first tip I'm gonna be giving you is that you have to be checking the call sheet. What is happening? So everybody gets a call sheet. So everybody gets gonna be called out in a specific day, in a specific time. So it's really important to check the parking positions, if there is a parking position, because you want to park your car, of course. When does it happen? Where does it happen? You have to always double check that you're perfectly comfortable with this information, because this is vital. The ADs are going to be calling you for some specific days or the whole days of the shooting. It doesn't matter, but you have to really be in advance and check what you have to do tomorrow, where is it and when is it. And yeah, parking locations is really important, trust me. Especially in Athens, we have a huge problem of parking, so you can actually have a small idea of where to park your car. That brings me to the second, of course, advice, which is arrive early. That's really important and vital for everybody, because if one person arrives early, then this goes further down the production. So that means that what I found very helpful in this is that you need to be calculating the time that you need to arrive, like 30 minutes earlier, at least 30 minutes earlier, because many things can happen, many things that you don't expect can happen, and you need to be on time. Because most of the times, people plan to come 30 minutes earlier and they come like exactly on time or even delayed, because many things can go wrong. When you're shooting, everything will go wrong, actually. This is another advice that I'm giving you. Okay, now the next advice is I think what I found really comfortable is wearing comfortable clothes, because you're going to be working, you're going to be standing like a lot of hours, like 12, 13 hours, it doesn't matter, but you're going to be standing a lot, you're going to be running around, doing a lot of stuff. So very comfortable clothing, like running trousers and running shoes. It's also great. Whatever is comfortable for you. Comfortable clothes actually gives us a lot of flexibility in work. And yeah, you need to help with your clothing the blood circulation flow. So yeah, this is also another important tip. Next tip, again very important, is the sleeping. You need to get a sleep. That means that no matter how much you like the people you're working with, don't go for that drink after the shooting. Go home, get some sleep, because it's really vital. You're not going to be getting a lot of sleep, especially if you're shooting a film, a movie, a short film, or a feature film. Doesn't matter. But in a short film, you can be somewhere around from 3 days to a week shooting, or where in a feature film you will be like maybe a month. So take care of yourself, sleep normally, and yeah, as I told you, you get a lot of opportunities to get that drink with the fellow workers after the shooting. It's better to get the job done and be careful of your health, and yeah, it's really vital for us. Really, really, very, very important for us. And I'm talking now as a director as well. I want my crew to get rest as much as possible, because it's really, really important to have you all healthy there, than being very, very tired and not being able to stand. It's not only counterproductive for the work, but it's also not nice, and most importantly, not nice being in a film set not healthy because you didn't sleep. And with this tip, I'm going to be giving you that goes together actually, that you need to have a great, very, very big, huge breakfast. Be careful of this meal because it's really important. You have to be getting it. That's why I'm telling you, you have to get up early, arrange to be 30 minutes before, and get a good breakfast. If you don't have it in the film set, because most of the times you have it in the film set, but sometimes if you have a call sheet like let's say 11 a.m., you have to be there at 10:30 a.m. You're gonna be having some snacks, of course, in the set, but have a great breakfast in the morning, like really proper breakfast, and then you can continue with food they have on the set. But really, really eat, because this job is really, really tiring. My next tip is again one of the most important tips, which is introduce yourself to anyone you see there, to everyone. You need to know everyone by their first names. You're gonna be spending a lot of time with people. And it's a community that it's really, really, I told you again, it's a hard work. You're going to be interacting with people every day. So it's what I ask from my crew is that cast and crew, everybody, that from day one, they introduce themselves to everybody. That actually brings a really good vibe towards the shooting, and yeah, we get to know each other better, and it's something really, really good. I don't want to be in no way seeing people just walking in the set, don't know each other, and they go like they look at each other and they don't know who that is and what does he do or whatever. So yeah, introduce yourself. It's very simple, very nice, and it's a nice, beautiful way to be polite with everybody. Okay, of course, I know tensions are high in some shootings as well. It happens, but still, be gentle, be polite, and try to understand that this is a very complicated thing, that many factors are responsible for getting tension. So yeah, try to be as polite as you can and introduce yourself to everybody. The next tip is, actually, I've seen many accidents happen because of this thing. Very important is that you don't touch anything. You don't touch anything in the set that it's not in your field. For example, you have something that it's yours below something that it's not yours. Let's say a light stand or whatever. You don't touch the light stand, not even by chance, if you think that you're going to be just moving it a little bit and getting the thing that you want below it because you want to go faster. No, there is a specific workflow in the set, and you have to notify the person that is responsible for this specific object to move it, because with this object comes also a responsibility and a financial also responsibility towards that object. So yeah, anything that's not yours, anything that's not under your responsibility, you don't touch it. It's really, really important you don't touch anything in the set that you don't know who it belongs to or who has jurisdiction under that. Shopping. When you do shopping especially in a low budget film, okay, yeah, in all the productions, but in bigger productions they will tell you anyways. But in the low productions, anything you buy has to be coming with a receipt. Keep the receipts from anything you buy. Really important. You have to give these receipts in the end of the day, so that they can be calculated towards the whole budget. Pay a lot of attention to details when you're buying things. Really important again. Pay attention to the numbers they gave you for the taxation office and whatever you need to fill out in order to take the receipts from the shops that you're buying stuff from. The next important tip is questions. You have to always ask questions. How can I help? What can I do? Is there anything you need? Ask people to see if they need help, because this actually speeds up the whole process of the shooting. So yeah, be open to help, because you're gonna be helping people. People are gonna be helping you. The whole thing will flow a lot better and a lot faster. And the last tip I'm going to be giving you is that when you're doing the lockdown, when we're doing lockdown in a production, you have to really kick out everybody from the set. That includes me as a director. That includes anyone from the set. So in the lockdown, be very, very strict about it, because the faster you lock the place down, the faster the people are going to sleep. So this is what I expect. This is the correct mentality. Lockdown means lockdown. So we just gather the stuff and leave. Because I've seen in so many sets, you see some directors that they're just standing there, the whole shooting is over, and they're just going over it for ages inside the set, and they're denying to leave because they need to be in that, flow of the place. No, that's really, really bad. It's clear from the producers and from serious producers that they do this work. It's very clear when we're doing a lockdown, we're doing a lockdown. No producer wants to pay more money anyways. Whatever happened. The shooting is over. Lockdown, guys. Lockdown. We're leaving. That's it. Now, just to recap, this is all I had to say. I mean, I just gathered the most important information that I found useful during the years. If you liked the show, just subscribe to the podcast, and I will be giving weekly information regarding a lot of stuff. Thank you very much for staying with me, and have a wonderful week.